They're not known for fighting, but I guess because of personalities like you, Jake Paul, it drew in, you know, these type of numbers.
It was a big draw, you know what I mean?
So does that mean that you would do it again?
Definitely would do it again. If it makes sense, though, it gotta make sense.
And I would assume that each time you do it, you got to get a little bit bigger check, right?
I said, if it makes sense, like, I'm with it. I'm with it, though.
Are the salaries public information?
I'm not sure. I mean, probably like the bigger ones. Like, I mean, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Mine ain't.
Well, I ain't gonna ask you about that because it's really nobody's business. Everybody want to be in everybody's pocket.
Well, yeah. How much did you get from your PPP loan? Like, how much have you made in EDD scams this year, nigga? Like, shut the fuck up.
So is Jake Paul the real deal? He pretty much knocked the actual fighter out in the first round.
He knocked 3 niggas out the first round. You niggas didn't become a believer now. But at the same time, this nigga wasn't no incredible striker. Like, he was a UFC fighter, true, MMA fighter, but he ain't had no hands. Like, you seen his fighting style. He was in there like fucking Joe Louis or fucking, you know what I mean? Like some old 1942 type shit. It just wasn't it. Like, but not taking nothing away from Jake's, you know what I mean, Jake's athleticism and, you know what I mean, what he did, the work that he put in to get to that point. But I seen him though. He a healthy looking dude. Like, you know what I mean? I seen him in person. Like, he looked like he real physically fit and like he taking what he doing serious, honestly. So, and he knocked him the fuck out. Like, but he ain't that big. Like, when I see him in person, he ain't too big. Like, he ain't just no hulking guy. Like, his brother, Logan Paul, is bigger than him, actually. He was there too, but Logan Paul is actually a little bigger than Jake Paul, but Jake Paul is definitely fit. Like, you know what I mean? He's fit. He's the new cash cow at Triller. Triller basically with this Fight Club thing is in direct competition with Showtime Boxing, HBO Boxing, you know what I mean, UFC. This is like the new thing, like Triller Fight Club. This is the new thing. So it's like, he's definitely like the McGregor or the Mayweather of Triller Fight Club, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, like he definitely, I think he definitely gonna draw big money fights.
So do you have any future plans directly working with Triller, or is it too early to say right now?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to definitely put together, like, we definitely got some stuff in the works. I don't wanna like throw it all out there now. I want it to be a little bit more solidified and you know what I mean, in stone, but it's definitely something in the works, definitely.
Well, I'll say, like, I would love to see you and Spider in the ring. Also,
Never?
Never. Or you said Gilly was in your DMs. That would be
Gilly definitely could get in there. Definitely
Yeah?
Gilly. That's who I'm like. Definitely we could get Gilly in there.
Okay, and okay, so to the actual fight, you looked like you was winded after like the first, maybe by the second round, you was looking winded. How was you feeling in there?
Winded. I'm saying, like, nigga, I'm not a professional fighter. I had like all of 2 months total to even get ready for this. And I probably only was training for about 6 out of that 2 months. And in that 2 months, like, you know what I mean? Niggas expect me, like, nigga, I'm a nigga that smoke weed and drink Hennessy all day, every day, 7 days a week.
Damn.
Like, you expect me to go be a fucking, you know what I mean? You expect me to go in there and look like Tyson in 2 months? Like, no, nigga, I'm not a fighter. Like, that's not my career. I'm not a career fighter. That's not what I dedicate my life to. I'm not training to be a fighter. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Jake Paul been training for almost 2 years, like basically 2 years to be a fighter. Like, so he a little more seasoned. Like, that was my first time ever stepping foot in the ring. I've never been in the ring. That was my first time ever having some gloves on. Like, I never fought with no gloves. Even when I was training, it wasn't with gloves, like, you know what I mean? So it's a whole different thing when you get in that ring and you got these hand wraps and, you know what I mean? Any nigga that say I look winded, I need him to go get in that ring and we gonna see how you feel after a couple. Go do 3 2-minute rounds and we gonna see how you feel.
No, I already know how exhausting it is. It's a great workout, you know.
Yeah.
I'll do a 3-minute workout on a heavy bag and it's a wrap.
You whooped, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Especially if you're hitting a 200-pound
But
bag.
imagine a different thing with all this pressure on you. You got lights, cameras, action. You got people all around screaming your name. You got Snoop Dogg and Too Short and the heavyweight women's champ. Like, you know what I mean? It's a lot with that shit, bro.
So are you basically saying you was a little bit nervous?
I mean, of course, like anyone gonna be your regular nervousness stepping onto stage. You always a bit nervous, like, you know what I mean. But it wasn't like a scared nervous. It's just like, you know what I mean. It's just a pressure to perform nervous, like, you know what I mean. Like, I want to go out of here and kill, like, you know what I mean.
Now, do you feel that most people that were making predictions were picking Gonzoe because he has boxing experience, because he's in better shape, because he's quicker? Were more people picking him?
I think most people, I don't know what people was picking, like, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, what I was hearing in the comments and, you know what I mean, people saying shit, but I think most of them was picking just because Boskoe been winning so long, and they just want to see me lose. Like, you know what I mean? You got people out there that just feel like, you know what I mean? I've been winning a lot, like they want to see me lose. Like, niggas want to, like, this like it been 10 years since the Rose Mo incident, and they still bring it up like it happened yesterday. You got people that just, you know what I mean? People just hate to see you win. Like, I've been doing good. I made something out of nothing. I went from a nobody nigga to, you know what I mean? I'm sitting on stage with Snoop Dogg is my announcer. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, I did a lot of shit that they want to do and they'll probably never do in their life because they ain't gonna put in the work that it take to do what I did. But, you know what I mean? That ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, you know what I mean? But honestly, like, I just feel like it's a lot of people that want to see me lose. Like.
Thanks for watching StreetTV.net. If you're not subscribed, please hit that button below and click the bell to receive alerts and notifications. Feel free to comment below so you can give us your feedback, and be sure to watch the 2 related episodes to the right. If you want to support this platform or follow us on social media, visit the links in the description. And thanks for watching StreetTV.net.